It's a new month, so you know what that means. A fresh rotation of your favorite movies and TV shows and some original programming for good measure. Let's welcome back Chris Woolsey, Senior Director of Communications for Crackle, the free app that puts entertainment in the palm of your hand or wherever you may be. Good to see you again, Chris.
Great to be here. Thank you so much, Layla.
Okay, I got to start with something that we just aired yesterday, Pet Caves. That's coming September 15th, and I can't wait to see this.
It is so fun. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of crazy about my dog, and I think all pet owners, in a way, are a little goofy about their own particular pets. But the people on this series have taken it to a whole other level of craziness to make sure that their furry or feathery or scaly babies are as comfortable as possible in their house.
I mean, you're a man. Do you have a man cave?
I do not have a man cave. I've got a home office, and that's about as close as I get. But these pet caves are unbelievable. The designer on the show just takes these rooms in the houses that look very ordinary, and they do a crazy remodel that shows these pets that they really are the kings of the castle.
The things that people will do for their pets and not even for themselves. It's amazing.
It really is.
All right, you've got another exclusive, Salvage Marines. What is this about?
Yes. Yeah, so this was a Popcorn Flicks original, which, as your audience knows, is our sister channel that focuses more on action and adrenaline titles, and now it's coming to Crackle. So this is a Casper Van Dien-led sci-fi series that is really, really action-packed.
Casper Van Dien, by the way, he's a really nice guy.
Oh my gosh, I got to spend a week with him and his wife, who's also in Salvage Marines with him, Jennifer Wenger. And I mean, you talk about the nicest couple in Hollywood. It was ridiculous. I mean, I got a little sad when Comic-Con in San Diego was over and we had to say goodbye. That rarely happens when you're working with celebrities, but they were just the loveliest people.
And in great shape, I might add. Speaking of being in great shape, this is going to be a really interesting life in 10 pictures. You're profiling Muhammad Ali. And I mean, how do you boil it down to 10 pictures when you talk about his life?
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's crazy. So Life in 10 Pictures, it's our BBC series where they take a different iconic celebrity every month and they tell their life story over 1 hour, looking at the 10 most iconic pictures of that celebrity. That, as you say, this month we have Muhammad Ali. And if you just look at the sports aspect of his life, obviously amazing. But that aside, his personal life was just as dramatic as his life in the ring. I mean, conscientious objector during the Vietnam War. He was arrested for that, stripped of his titles, had to go to court to fight to get his titles back. I mean, really just an amazing life, and you get to hear about it. It's a great way,
though. It's a great way to talk about and profile someone such as himself. Also, Elizabeth Taylor. That was another good Life in 10 Pictures. But really, a great way to keep that narrative going on and to really understand what these people's lives were like. I want to move on to some of your spotlight titles, if I may. So you've got American Outlaws, you've got Crown Vic, and then you've got Training with Denzel Washington.
Yeah. So Crown Vic is very similar to, if you remember, Training Day. And Crown Vic, I got to tell you, was a little sleeper gem. I had never heard of this movie, and when we got it on Crackle, I was like, well, I'll give it a whirl. It's Thomas Jane and Luke Kleintock, and it's about a rookie police officer on his first night on the beat. And what happens, and it is spectacular. And let me tell you, there is a twist in this film that I'm not going to reveal because I'm not that guy, but oh my gosh.
I love a good cliffhanger. I love a good cliffhanger. That's where we're going to leave it, though. Chris, it was so good to see you.
Oh my gosh, always a pleasure. I can't wait to come back and talk about spooky season here in just a few weeks.
Sounds good. See you in October. We're back after this.